The whole world thought Italian pasta had the most variety until they met Shanxi. One strand of dough, 100 ways to live it. The noodle universe of Shanxi. This episode, we slurp our way across the province. Shanxi, the noodle homeland of China. Here, people can turn one plain lump of dough into more than 200 forms, enough ways with a single noodle to eat a whole year without repeating. First, the province's pride, datong knife-cut noodles. A block of dough balanced by the head, the blade flashing, willow leaf slices whistling into the pot. Thick in the middle, thin at the edge, a master shaves 200 slices a minute. It's a craft and a performance. No knife? No problem. With a single chopstick, pointed noodles are flicked off the rim of a plate, tapered at both ends, round in the middle, dropping crisply into the pot. Then with a pair of iron chopsticks, thin batter is pushed into plump little dough fish. Slide them into your mouth, and it's like eating noodles that swim. Up in northern Shanxi, oat flour takes the lead. A push and a roll of the palm shapes each piece into a honeycomb tube. The cao lao lao, steamed in a basket and dipped in lamb sauce, so chewy it grabs hold of your stomach. There are also the cat's ears, pressed and curled with a thumb on the board into little ear shapes, small, chewy, and full of bite. Then the pinched flakes, torn by hand piece by piece into the boiling soup, uneven in thickness, but richest in homely flavor. And with one clamp of the Hello Press, out squeeze long ropes of round noodles. A Shanxi imagination for noodles that simply never ends. Cold dishes have their art too. The buckwheat wonton of Pingyao and Lulin, sliced into a dish and dressed with chili, garlic, and vinegar. Smooth and refreshing. And in Taiwan, people rise before dawn for a bowl of tunao. A milky broth of mutton, yellow rice wine, and medicinal herbs, a health tonic left by the scholar Fu Shan 300 years ago. And of course, the soul of Shanxi noodles is a bottle of Qingshu aged vinegar. Shanxi people pour vinegar before they eat. I'd sooner go 3 days without meat than 1 day without vinegar. That's not a boast, it's daily life. A handful of flour and a ladle of water in Shanxi hands, kneaded into 4,000 years of everyday warmth. It is not just food, it is the wisdom of a lowest land that turns simple days into something with flavor. The next noodle that amazes you might just come from Shanxi. Which bowl do you most want to slurp? Tell us in the comments. One strand of dough, 100 ways to live it. There's far more flavor in Shanxi. Next episode, we keep slurping.